We're gonna run this back. Shalom Israel, with the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We are led by the amazing commanding General YAHANNA, you understand? And today on Saturday, we're here to learn our culture that was taken from us from our oppressor. You understand? We've been living in here 500 plus years in this hellhole with no identity. And so that's why the UPK is so vital. It's because we are here to teach our people, according to this Bible, who we are. Our records are in this Bible that we're about to bring out today, our history, our culture. All right, so right now, I'm about to call the first reader up. I'm Adium.
Yabakan ban Yahweh ban Yashala.
Yabakan ban Yahweh ban Yashala.
Yahba Shim Yasha Barakatah.
Yahba Shim Yasha Barakatah.
Layashala.
Layashala. All right, Saw, which means turn and face the east. We're going to get into the prayer, starting with the Hebrew. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw. Shabbat Shamayim. Kodash. Hayat. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakbuka. Daba'a. Ratzaika. Hayat. I.S.U.P.K. Baratza. Kawa. Hayat. Bashamaya. Natalaniwa. Lakam. Ka. Yawam. Wasalakinaw. Kabawatinaw. Kasalakinaw. Kabawatinaw. Wala'a. Dabaya Ainaw. Banasai one. Abba. Hawashaynaw. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Wahala. Wataparath. La'awalamim. Aman.
In the English. Our Father. Which art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Yahweh. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory forever. So be it.
You to what, brother? This is Hakach, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Bahashim Yahushua. Baba Kusha. Natalaniwa. Hakach. Larapa'a. Kal Makala. Wakal Madawa. Hakach. Atahar. Hamatazarayim. Hakach. Akwayum. Hamatiyum. Hakach. Al-Rakawat. Hatama'ala. Lagarshan. Bahashim Yahushua. Wada Aman.
In the English. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua.
Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of YAHANNA.
In the name of YAHANNA.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. I.S.U.P.K. I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
I.H.A.R.Y.
Mayan.
Yaba'a. Azariah.
Azariah.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Aisha. Shemayim. Wa'ratazah. Al-Yathan. Lamawat. Regalka. Al-Yanawam. Shamarka. Hanala'a. Yanawam. Wala'ai. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yasha'ala. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tzalka. Ayad. Yamyunka. Yabamam. Hashamash. La'a. Yakaika. Wayarach. Balayala. Balayala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Makal Ra. Yashama. Afnapashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Taza'athka. Wabawa'aka. Ma'aith. Wa'aid
Awalam. In the English. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From which cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth Israel will not slumber.
Behold.
He
that keepeth YAHANNA shall neither slumber nor sleep.
He that keepeth YAHANNA shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore. This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim. Al Dami Yalaka. Al da Karash. Wa al da Shakwat. Al. Kayahana. Awiyabika. Yahama Yawan. Wamashanaika. Lasha'awa. Ra'ash. A'imika. Ya'arim Yamwa. Sawad. Wayata Aitazawab. Altazapawanyaka. Amarwa. Lakawa. Wanakachinam. Magawa. Wala'a. Yazakar. Sham Yasha'ala. Iwad. Kaya. Nawa Aitazawab. La. Yakadwa. Ayaka. Baryath. Yakarathwa. Alahayim. Adawam. Washamai Aliyam. Wayashamai Aliyam. Oh, sweet. Mawa'aba. Wahagarium. Gabal. Wa'amawan. Wa'amalak. Palashath. Amiyashabia. Tazawar. Gamashawar. Nalawab. Imam. Hayawab. Zarwai. Laban Yalawat. Salah. Shalaham. Kamadia. Kasa Yasarai. Kayabian. Banakar. Payashawan. Nashamadmo. By Ayanda Ira. Hayawab. Daman. Larama. Shayatamwa. Nadayamawa. Ka'arab. Wakazabah. Wakatazalamani. Ka Nasayakamwa. Ashar. Amaru. Naya Rasha'a. Lanawa,
Lanawa,
Ata,
Ata,
Nawath,
Nawath,
Alahayam,
Alahayam,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Shayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Kagagala,
Kagagala,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Lapanya Raka,
Lapanya Rakwa,
Kaash,
Kaash,
Dabe Ira Yaira,
Ira,
Wakalaba,
Wakalaba,
Talahat,
Talahat,
Haryam,
Haryam,
Khan,
Khan,
Daradapma,
Daradapma,
Basa Irika,
Basa Irika,
Wabasa Wapaka,
Basa Wapaka,
Dabahalam,
Tabahalam,
Mala'a,
Mala'a,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Kualawan,
Kualawan,
Wayabakwashwa,
Wayabakwashwa,
Shumka,
Shumka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayabahawa,
Wayabahawa,
Ida'ai,
Ida'ai,
Wayakapawa,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayadbadwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Wayada'idwa,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Ata,
Ata,
Shumka,
Shumka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Labadka,
Labaka,
Ayawan,
Ayawan,
Al-Kaharataza.
Al-Kaharataza. In the English, keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy silence.
O power.
O power.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O power.
O power.
For lo.
For lo.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemy make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said.
Come.
Come.
And let us cut them off from being a nation.
And let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Yashala may be no more in remembrance.
That the name of Yashala may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
And the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
Gabal.
Gabal.
And Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kison.
At the brook of Kison.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
And like Zaeb.
And like Zaeb.
Yea.
Yea.
Are their princes as Zabah.
Are the princes as Zabah.
And as Lamuna.
And as Zamuna.
Who have said. Let us take to ourselves the houses of the power in possession.
Let us take to ourselves the houses of the power into possession.
O my power.
O my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded in trouble forever.
Let them be confounded and in trouble forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou whose name alone.
That thou whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth. Saw. All right, you may be seated. All right, get them prayers in hands once again. Once again, you understand? We had some technical difficulties. So we had to run them prayers back real quick just to make sure our nation knows that we do have a language. We do have a power that we can pray to. You understand? We do have culture. We do have history. But once again, that history has been uncovered that was hidden from us by the I.S.U.P.K. You understand? Started in 1969. We have been bringing out this truth according to who we are. Because we have no identity in this place, in this hellhole that we call America. We have no culture. In the I.S.U.P.K, we do. We know our culture. We know who we are. They can't hide it. They can't hide this no longer. Because this truth is spreading like a wildfire. I pray you understand. You got anything, brother? All right, no sweat. We're gonna start off in the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 23. You can look that up in the Bible Hub, go to any linear, and it should take you to the Hebrew. All right, whenever you're ready.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 23, in the Hebrew. Pakwada Yaham.
Pakwada Yaham.
Pakwada Yaham. Lamata. Shemaiwan.
There you go.
The Shai.
You should know this. Wow.
Wakamashim. I.L.U.P.K. Washalash. Ma'aiwatha. Verse 24. Labanya. Gad.
Labanya.
Gad. The what? The thumb. Lamashapa. Khatham. Labayath. Ibatham. Bamasapar. Shemawath. Maban. Ishuriam. Shana. Wama'ila. Kala. Yataza'a. Tazaba'a. Verse 25. Pakwa Dayaham. Lama Ta'a. Gad. Chamasha. Wa'ar Ba'ayim. Wa'arabayim. I.L.U.P.K. Washasha. Ma'awath. Wakamashim. Verse 26. Labanya. Yahawada. The Wa. Ladatham. Lamash Khatham. La Bayath. I Batham. Ba Masapar. Shamat. It's like Shamath. Maban. Isharium. Asharium. Shana. Wama'ila. Wama'ila. Kala. Yataza'a. Tazaba'a. Verse 27.
That's the last one.
Pukwa daya hum. Lamata'a. Yahawada. Araba. Washabayim. Washabayim. Ilapa. Washisha. Ma'aiwath.
All right, in English.
This is the book of Numbers. Chapter 1, verse 23 in the English.
And real quick, just to give some context to what's going on right now in the scriptures, they're going through the ranking systems in the tribes in order to build up an army. You know, they're going to each house and going by the ranking system. All right, go ahead.
Verse 23. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Simeon, were 59,300. Verse 24. Of the children of Gad by their generations, after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 25. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Gad, were 45,650. Verse 26. Of the children of Judah, by their generations after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 27. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Judah, were 14,600. Verse 28. Of the children of Issachar, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war.
Real quick, I feel sorry for whoever got to go against the nation of Israel. You know what I'm saying? One thing that we know how to do is fight.
That's right.
One thing that each of these tribes that we known for throughout the earth is our skills in warfare. You understand? Even on the football field, we dominate each and every position.
Right.
You understand?
If I may,
go right ahead.
What you're saying is heavy, sir, because the so-called white man, his kingdom got his military from our military.
Right.
The draft that you see that goes on every so when they draft children and,
mm-hmm.
and that they got that from this.
Right.
And when you're saying that you fear anybody that goes against Israel, I understand, sir, because Israel is a mighty power. We follow after the Most High.
Right.
The Most High is a man of war. But that's all I had, sir.
Yeah, get that brother in here. You understand? Our power that we serve, he's a man of war. So what does that make us being his children? That makes us children of war. You understand? Each and every last thing the white man has that the oppressor has in his kingdom, you understand? He's gotten from us. You understand? From the structure of the society down to the warfare. You understand? Every last thing that they have is from us. We built this society. We built this structure. We built this. We revolutionized the whole world and how it operates. You understand? Like for instance, a black man invented the stoplight, and now they use the stoplight in each and every last part of the world. A black man did that. Just for reference. You got anything else out?
Allah, sir.
All right, no sweat. That was it on the English.
Con, sir.
All right, no sweat. Get back. We're gonna get back into the Hebrew. You stopped at 27, right?
No, I stopped at 29.
Okay, 29. You already read?
No, I'm reading 29 now.
All right, no sweat, no sweat.
Pourquoi
the
YAHANNA.
Mm-hmm.
Aslaki. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 29 in the Hebrew. Pourquoi YAHANNA. Lamata'a. Yashakar. Arabiah. Wa Kha Mashiam. Wa Khamashiam. I.L.P.A. Wa Araba. Ma'awath. Verse 30. Labanya. Zabawalan. Zabawalan. The wall. The thumb. Lamash. Pakha. Thumb. Labayath. Ibatham. Bamasapar.
You at 30.
Concert. Shamath. Maban. Ashariam. Shana. Wamala. Wamala. Kala.
Ma'ila.
It's like it. Ma'ila. Kala. Yataza'a.
It's the call. Yeah, Yataza'a.
Tazaba'a.
Okay. Yeah.
Verse 31. Pakwa Dayaham. Lamata'a. Zabalawan. Shabaya. Waka Mashayim. Wakamashim. I.L.U.P.K. Wa'arabai. Ma'aiwath. Verse 32. Labanya. Yawasap. Labanya. Apariam. Apariam. Tawa. Ladatham. Lamash. Pakha Ta'am. Labayath. Abatham. Bamasapar. Shamath. Maban. Ashariam. Shanat. Wama'ila. Carl. Yataza'a. Tazaba'a. Verse 33. Pakwa da Yaham. Lamata. Aparium. Arabayim. Alapa. Wakamash. Ma'awath. Verse 34. Labanya. Manasha. Tawa. Ladatham. Lamash. Pakhatham. Labayath. Ibatham. Bamasapar. Shemawa'ith. Shemawath. Maban. Ashariam. Shana. Wama'ila. Carl. Yataza'a. Tazaba'a. Verse 35. Pakwa. Slakia. Pakwa da Tayam. Slakia. Pakwa Yaham. Pakwa da Yaham.
It's the last one. Pakwa da Yaham.
Pakwa da Yaham. La Mata'a. Lamata. Manasha. Shanayim. Washalashim. Alap. Wama'ai Tayim.
All right, English.
Con. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 29 in the English. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Issachar, were 50 and 400. Were 50 and 4,400. Verse 30. Of the children of Zebulun, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 31. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Zebulun, were 50 and 7,400. Verse 32. Of the children of Joseph, namely the children of Ephraim, by their generations after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from the 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 33. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Ephraim, were 40,500. Verse 34. Of the children of Manasseh, by their generations after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 35. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Manasseh, were 32,200. Verse.
You stopped at 35, right?
Oh, sloppy.
No sweet, no sweet. So remember, it was all of Israel in captivity in the land of Egypt. You understand that it wasn't just Judah, Levi, and Benjamin. It was also the rest of the 12 tribes that came out of Israel with us. And right now, this proves that even starting with verses 1 through 2, it shows you that when they came out the land of Egypt. So it wasn't just 3 tribes; it was all of Israel. We were in captivity in the land of Egypt at that time. You got anything, God?
Sir.
All right, that's well. We about to go back into the Hebrew. Starting at chapter 1, verse 36 in the Bible Hub app.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 36 in the Hebrew. Labanya. Banyamin. Tawa Ladatham. Tawaladatham. Tawaladatham. Tawalatadam. Tala, what's it? What? Tawa Ladatham. La Masha Pachatham. La Masha Pachatham. La Bayath. Abatham. Bamasapar. Shamath. Maban. Ishariam. Shana. Wama'ila. Call. Yataza'ah. Tazaba'ah.
All right, that's it.
37, verse 37. Pourquoi dayaham la mata'a banyamim Hamash wa shalashim alapa wa arabai ma'awath. Verse 38. Labanya Dan Tawa Ladatham Lamashap Khatham Lamashap Khatham Labayath Ibatham Bamasapar Shemath Maban Ishariam Shana Wama'ila Call Yataza'a Tazaba'a. Verse 39. Pourquoi dayaham Lamata Dan Shanayam Washashayim Alapa Washaba'a Ma'awat. Verse 40. Labanya Ashar Tawa Ladatham Lamashapa Khatham Labayath Ibatham Bamasapar Shemath Maban Ishariam.
Stop with that. We get to 7.
It's like I don't know which one. I stopped at.
You stopped at you stopped at 35, didn't you? Where you at now?
I'm on 40. 2 more. I need to count the water.
About.
Shana Wama'ila Call Ya Taza'a Tazaba'a. Verse 41. Pourquoi dayaham Lamata'a Ashar Achad Wa Arabayim I.L.A. Wakamash. Ma'awath. Verse 42. Banya. Naphtaliah. Tawa Ladatam. Lamash Pachatam.
You 41.
42. Okay. Labayath. Abatham. Bamasapar. Shemath. Maban. Ashariam. Shana. Wama'ila. Carl. Yataza'ah. Tazaba'ah.
All right, in the English.
Start at 36.
Yeah, 36.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 36 in the English. Of the children of Benjamin, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward.
So real quick, here's another point that I really want to bring out, is that your tribe comes from your father. Your father, you inherit your bloodline from your father. You understand? This right here also proves that genes come from your father, not from your mother's side. You understand? You got anything, brother?
Allah, sir.
All right, no sweat.
By the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 37. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Benjamin, were 30,005,400. Verse 38. Of the children of Dan, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 39. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Dan, were 62,700. Verse 40. Of the children of Asher, by the generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 41. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Asher, were 40,001,500. Verse 42. Of the children of Naphtali, throughout their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Back to the Hebrew.
Yeah, back to the Hebrew.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 43, in the Hebrew. Pakwa Dayaham. Lamata'a. Napa Taya. Shalash. Wa Hamashim. I.L.A. Wa Arabai. Ma'ai was. Verse 44. Allah. Hapa Quadayam. Ashar. Paquad. Masha. Wa Aharan. Wa Nash. Yahaya. Yaha. Yeah.
Is it yeah or yeah?
Yeah. Wa Nash. Yahaya.
Let me see. Yeah. It's oh yeah.
Wa Nash. Yahaya. Wa Nash. Yahaya. Yeah.
Oh, it's hard to pronounce.
Yasha'Allah. Shinayam. Ashar. Ayash. Achad. Labayaf. Ibatayawa. Hayawa. Verse 45. Waya Hayawa. Waya Hayawa. Call. Pakwa. Wadaya. Banya. Yasha'Allah. Labayaf. Ibatam. Maban. Ishariam. Shana. Wama'ila. Call. Ya Taza'a. Tazaba'a. Ba Yasha'Allah.
There you go, brother.
Verse 46. Waya Hayawa. Waya Hayawa. Call. Hapa Quadayam.
There you go, bro.
Shisha. Mawa'ith.
There you go.
Allah. Washalashim. What's like a washalash? It's like it. Washalashith.
Hold on, what was it? Washalash the.
Washalashta. Allah Payam. Wa Hamas. Ma'awat. Wa Hamashim. Verse 47. Waha Lawayam. Waha Lawayam. Lamata'a. Abatham. La'a. Hata Pakwadaya the wa. Bata Wakam.
Okay, where'd you start?
I'm still on 48.
All right, no, so where did you start?
Oh, it's lucky. On 43.
Okay, you got about two more, right?
Concert.
All right, no sweet.
Waya Dabar. Yahweh. Oh. Masha. La Amar. Verse 49. Aka. Ata. Mata'a. Lawaya. La'a. Tapata Quada. Wa'if. Ra'asham. La'a. Tasha'a. Batawak. Banya. Yasha'ala. Verse 50. Wa'ata. Hapa Quada. Ata. Hala. Wayam. All. Mashakan. Ha Da'ath. Ha Wa'al. Call.
Call you up.
Call you what?
Call you up.
Call you what?
Why?
Wa'al.
Call.
Call.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Lawa.
Lawa.
Hama.
Hama.
Yasha. Awa.
Yasha'awa. Ata.
Hamashikan.
Hamashakan.
Or Hamashkan.
Hamashkan.
Why?
Wa'ith. Call. Call you what? Waham. Yashar Tahum. Yes, like it. Yashar Tahawa. What's the bayab? What's the bayab? Lamashakan.
What's the bayab? What's the bayab?
Yacha Nawa.
Hold on, where you at? Okay, kind of. YAHANNA. All right. And
That's 50,
that's
right?
50, man. Go ahead. Let's get it.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 43 in the English. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Naphtali, were 50 and 3,400.
So once again, just as a refresher, we about to go to war. You know what I'm saying? We about to get it on the cracking. You understand? One thing that you got to understand about us is that we are excellent in the fighting compartment. You understand? because we are children of war. You understand? We equipped to go to battle. All right, go ahead.
Verse 44. These are those that were numbered, which Moses and Aaron numbered, and the princes of Israel, being 12 men. Each one was for the house of his fathers.
Right.
Verse 45. So were all those that were numbered of the children of Israel by the house of their fathers, from 20 years old and upward.
Real quick, go back one.
Sir. Verse 45.
Yeah.
Verse 45. So were all those that were numbered of the children of Israel by the house of their fathers. You mean up one more?
Nah, each while keep on, keep pushing.
By the house of their fathers, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war in Israel. Verse 46. Even all that they were numbered were 600,000 and 3,550. If I may,
go right ahead, brother.
It says even all that were numbered of all of them was 600,000 and 600,000. 600,000 does sound it does sound like a lot for on the battlefield, but that number isn't that great, really. I mean, it's think about a city, the city of Houston. I don't know the exact population of the city of Houston, but the city of Houston has millions in it. And I say this to say, when the Lord is with you, you don't need numbers.
Right.
You can win wars with just the Lord being on your side. And that's how the Most High really wants it sometimes.
Right.
Just to show the those who oppose him that those who are with him will prevail either way, if they have small numbers or great numbers.
Right. Because it took one man, Samson, to take out a whole army. You understand? With the look, because you know why he prevailed, because he had the Most High on his side.
That's right.
One thing that you got to understand about our power is that he is a power that you should fear. You understand? It's not about number. It's not about how many people you got on your side. It's a matter of the Most High with you, or is he not? Understand one thing, that the Most High requires obedience. That way he will once more be back on our side. Because right now in America, we over here letting our enemies run over us and turn against one another, because we are being abused in this place.
Right.
You understand? It's high time that we get up out of here, man. We over this shit, we damn near over schedule. It's about time that we get ourselves together. A nation that ain't desired in this hellhole, and love one another. And get the Most High back on our side. You understand?
That's right.
Go ahead.
Sir. Verse 47. But the Levites, after the tribe of their fathers, were not numbered among them. Verse 48. For the Lord had spoken unto Moses, saying, verse 49, only thou shalt not number the tribe of Levi, neither take the sum of them among the children of Israel. Verse 50. But thou shalt appoint the Levites over the tabernacle of testimony, and over all the vessels thereof, and over all things that belong to it. They shall bear the tabernacle and all the vessels thereof, and they shall minister unto it.
Once again, we are receiving instruction from the Most High that we must follow, because we seen what happens whenever you don't obey the Most High's instruction. You will fall. You understand? Everything must be done according to how the Most High tells us to have it done. Go ahead, keep reading.
Sir.
You got anything, brother?
A lot.
All right, no sweat.
And they shall minister unto it, and shall encamp around, and shall encamp round about the tabernacle. That was where we left off.
It was just 50.
Con, sir.
No sweat. That was quick. All right, no sweat. We're gonna get back. Go to 51.
The Hebrew.
Yeah, con.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 51. In the Hebrew. Wabanasai. Hamashakan. Yawar. Yadawa. Yawar Yadawa. Adawa. Paul Wayam. Waba Kha Natha. Hamashakan. Yakwaya Mawa. Atawa. Hall Wayam. Wahazar. Aquarab. Yawamath. Verse 52. Wahana. Wahanawa. Banya. Yasha'ala. Ayash. All. Ma Khanaha. Wa Ayash. All. The God of what? La Tazab. La Tazabah. La Tazabatham. Verse 53. Wahal Wayam. Wahana. Wahanawa. Sabayab. La Mash Kayan. La Mash Kayan. Salaki. La Mashakan.
You in?
On verse 53.
Okay. What?
Hayadath. Hayadath.
There you go.
Wala'a. Yaha.
Yeah.
Quatazapa.
It's yeah, not yaha. Yeah.
Yeah. Quatazapa. Isle. Idath. Banya. Yasha'ala. Washamarawa. Hal Wayam.
Halawayam.
Halawayam.
There you go.
Ata. Masha Marath. Mashakan. Ha'ai Dawas. Ha'ai Dawas.
There you go.
Verse 54. Wayai Shawa. Banya. Yasha'ala. Kakal. Ashar. Tazawa. Yahweh. Atha. Masha. Khan. Ashawa. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 2, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Keep going. Go to chapter 2.
What did you leave off at? You left off at 50. So you keep on rolling. To like 5, 4.
Concert. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 2, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wayadabar. Yahweh. All. Masha. Wa'al.
Wa'al.
It's like a Wa'al. Al-Haran. La'amar. Verse 2. Ayash. Il. The God Delawa. It's like it. The God Lawa.
The God. What?
The Galawa.
The Gawa.
The Galawa.
The Gawa.
The Galwa.
There you go.
Ba'ithasa. Labayas.
See, that's not a high, that's a up. So it's Bathatha.
Batata. Labayas. Abatham. Yakhanawa. Banya. Yashala. Mangada. Sabayab. La'aha. Mawa'ida. Mawa'id. Yakhanawa. Verse 3. Waha ha nayam. Kwada ma'a. Maza Racha. Dagal. Mahan na. Yahawada. La Tazab. Atam. Wanashia. Labanya. Yahawada. Nakha. Shawan. Ban. I'm Mayan Deba.
You have verse 3.
Start with the end of verse 3.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm Mayan Deba.
Okay, yeah.
Verse 4. What Tazaba'awa? Wapa Quadaya Daham. Araba. Washabayam. Washabayam. Alapa. Washasha. Ma'awath. Back to the English.
Yeah, to the English.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 51 in the English.
All right.
And when the tabernacle was set forward, the Levites shall take it down. And when the tabernacle is to be pitched, the Levites shall set it up. And the stranger that cometh nigh shall be put to death.
Understand, anybody that ain't of the house of Israel, they're gonna be put to death if they come up to the camp. Because the Levites was set back to the camp to protect it. Keep on.
Verse 52. And the children of Israel shall pitch their tents, every man by his own camp, and every man by his own standard, throughout their hosts. Verse 53. But the Levites shall pitch round about the tabernacle of testimony, that there be no wrath upon the congregation of the children of Israel.
Right, you understand? They were there to protect the tabernacle, make sure nobody went up in there and tried to defile it. Keep on.
And the Levites shall keep the charge of the tabernacle of testimony. Verse 54. And the children of Israel did according to all that the Lord commanded Moses, so did they.
Once again, this is a commandment from the Lord that was given to Moses. You understand? One thing about these commandments is that the Most High isn't a power that you should try to compromise with. It is that you just do it because He said so. You understand? You got anything up?
If I may,
go right ahead, brother.
Even in times of war, priests were needed, which is why the Most High set the Levites to not go to war and be the priests of the land of Israel. They had to stay back and protect the tabernacle.
Right.
So priest, the job of a priest is a very important job.
Right.
Even in times of war, you can't just have everybody become a soldier. Even though it's an important war and it needs to be won, there still needs to be priest work done amongst the land.
Right.
That's all I had, sir.
Nah, that was a heavy point. You understand? That was excellent points. You understand? The job of a priest is not a light task. You understand? Especially in today's society, being a priest, it's not a light task. You understand? It's worth it though. It's worth to fight for your power and do what He says. Teach and follow His commandments because that's what He said to do. And that's not no light thing. The job of a priest is very important. All right, we're gonna get back into it. You got anything else? That was a lot.
I'm crazy. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 2, verse 1 in the English. And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, verse 2, Every man of the children of Israel shall pitch by his own standard with the ensign of their father's house, far off about the tabernacle of the congregation shall they pitch. Verse 3. And on the east side toward the rising of the sun shall they of the standard of the camp of Judah pitch throughout their armies, and Nahashan, the son of Am, Amin Nadab, shall be captain of children of Judah.
Or once again, he go a ranking system right here. You understand? It said what?
It says, and Nahashan, the son of Aminadab, shall be captain of the children of Judah.
Once again, you can't just give yourself rank. Like these fake Israelite groups out here that want to give themselves rank. Rank is given to you by somebody that got rank over you. You understand? It's not something that you could just self appoint. Keep reading.
Verse 4. And his hosts and those that were numbered of them were 314,600.
Once again, this is the Most High giving us direction. You understand? And everything should be done in decency. That's why the Lord is giving us order right now. He said the men above men and the men above those men, and he creating a ranking system. Keep going.
Oh, that's it, sir.
Oh, that's it. I know, sweat. We're gonna get back into the Hebrew.
So that was it, sir.
We got about 20 more minutes, man. Knock this out. Sir. You know, you brother, we gonna knock out about 10 more, about 10 more chapters.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 2, verse 5, in the Hebrew. YAHANNA I.S.U.P.K Mata'a Yashakar Wana Shaya Labanya Yashakar Nathan Na'al Ban Tazawa'ar. Verse 6. What Tazaba'Iowa. Wapa Quadayawa. Arabiah. Wa Hamashium. Wa Hamashium. Alapa.
You went?
Verse 6.
Water. I appreciate it.
Wa Araba. Ma'aiwath. Verse 7. Mata'ah. Zabalawan. Zabalawan. Zabawalan.
Let me see. Verse 7. Okay. Zabah, what line?
Khan. Zabah Lawan.
Zabah, what line?
Zabah Walan.
Zabah, what line, basically.
Zabah Walan. Wana Shia. Labanya. Zabah Walan. Allah Ya'ab Ban Khalan. Verse 8. What Tazabah of our Wapa Kwadayawa. Shabaya Wakha Wakhamashim Allah Wa Arabah Ma'awath. Verse 9. Call Hapa Kwadayam. Lama Khanayam. It's like Lama Khana.
There you go. Good job.
Yahawada.
Yehuda. Salah.
Ma'ath. Allah. Wa Shama Nayam. Wa Shama Nayam.
Wa Shama Nayam.
Wa Shama Nayam. Allah.
Wa Shashah. Wa Shashah.
Wa Shashah. I.L.P.M.
Wa Arabai.
Wa Arabai. Mawath.
Yeah.
La Tazabah Atham. Ra'ashna. Yes, sir. Iowa.
Yes, Iowa.
Yes, sir, Iowa. Verse 10.
You started at 2, right?
Oh, kind. I was like it. That's the last one.
Yeah, this would be the last one. Kind
the Gaul. Machana. Ra'awaban. Tayama na. Tayamana.
Okay. It's the. No, it's the. Tayamana.
Tayaman na'a. La tazaba thumb.
La tazaba'atham.
La tazaba'atham. Wanash shiya'a.
Okay, you got it.
Labanya. Ra'awaban.
Good.
Alaya tazawar. Ban. Shadaya War.
Shadaya War.
Shadaya Awar.
Okay. All right, then in English.
Sir. Mm-hmm. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 2, verse 4. No, I'm sorry, verse 3 in the English.
Mm-hmm.
And on the east side, toward the rising of the sun, shall they of the standard of the camp of Judah pitch throughout their armies. And Nahashan, the son of Aminadab, shall be captain of the children of Judah. Verse 4. And his host.
You at really at part
Salaki.
5. And you stopped at 10.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 5, in the chapter 2, verse 5, in the English. And those that do pitch next to unto him shall be the tribe of Issachar. Mm-hmm. And Nathaniel, the son of Zuar, shall be captain of the children of Issachar.
Once again, they creating ranking systems throughout the 12 tribes. You understand? They creating captains, officers. You know, you name it. You understand? They doing everything in decency and order. Go ahead.
Verse 6. And his host and those that were numbered thereof were 50,004,400. Verse 7. Then the tribe of Zebulun and Eliab, the son of Helon, shall be captain of the children of Zebulun. Mm-hmm. Verse 8. And his host and those that were numbered thereof were 50,007,400. Verse 9. All that were numbered in the camp of Judah were in hundreds thousand and fourscore thousand and 6,400. Mm-hmm. Throughout their armies. These shall first set forth. Verse 10. On the south side shall be the standing of the camp of Reuben, according to their armies, and the captain of the children of Reuben shall be Eleazar, the son of Shediur.
We're gonna read about three more in the Hebrew, then we're gonna.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 2, verse 11, in the Hebrew. What types of Iowa?
What says about Iowa?
What types of Iowa?
There you go.
What Pakwa Dayawa? Shasha. Mm-hmm. What are Bayam? What are Bayam?
There you go, brother.
Allah. Wahamash.
Wahamash.
Wahamash. Wa'ith. Ma'awath.
There you go. Good.
Verse 12. Waha Khanam.
Waha Khwanam.
Waha Khwanawam. Waha Khwanam.
The second time, bro. Waha Khwanam.
Waha Khwanam.
Good.
Ilawa.
Ilayawa.
Ilayawa.
You have it. Salah.
Mata'ah. Shemayawan.
Wanashaya.
Wanashaya. Labanya.
Good.
Shemayawan.
Good.
Shalah Ya'ala.
Shema. Ya'ala. Yeah, you had.
Shalah Ya'ala.
It's really all. Ya'al. But.
Shalah Ya'al.
Okay.
Ban. Tazawaria. Shadaya.
Okay, 13. This is the last one. We're going to read in the English and wrap it up.
Verse 13. What Tazaba Iowa? Wapa Kwa de Yaham.
Wapa Kwa de Yaham. Good, good, good.
Tasha Ayaha.
Tasha Ayaha. Really, it's the shy.
Tashaya.
The shy. No,
The shy.
Yeah, kind of.
Wahamashim.
Good. Or Chamashim. Good, good.
Alapa. Shalash. Ma'awath. Ma'awath.
Remember that it looks like X. It's not. It don't got the I sign. That's the A sign. You know what I'm saying? So it's a like wath, not I wath. You know what I'm saying?
Ma'awath.
Good. All right, in English. Then we're gonna wrap it up.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 2, verse 11, in the English. And his host, and those that were numbered thereof, were 46,500. Verse 12. And those which pitched by him shall be the tribe of Simeon. And the captain of the children of Simeon shall be Shalamiel, the son of Zorashadai.
Take your time, bro.
Verse 13. And his hosts, and those that were numbered of them, were 59,300.
Oh, that's it. Kind of. All right, and with that, I'm gonna go ahead and close out the class. Amadium. Blow the horn, Baba Kashal.
Layashala.
All right. Couple of scrolls. Sit it down. What? All right, brother. Matter of fact, give a horn blast, and I'm gonna pass it to you. All right, here you go, brother. right, sisters, Shabiam. Oh, Salah, excuse me. We're gonna get into the prayers. Saw, which means turn and face the east. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakuka. Daba'a. Ratazayika. Hayat. Aisha. Ba'arataza. Kawa. Hayat. Bashamayim. Natalaniwa. Lakam. Ka. Yawam. Wasalakina. Kabawatina. Kasalakina. Kabawatina. Wala'a. Dabayaina. Banasai one. Abba. Hawashina. Bayut. Right. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Wala. Wata Parath. La Awalamim. Aman.
In the English. Our Father,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh.
Thy kingdom come. Will be done.
That will be done.
In earth.
As
it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us of our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory forever. So be it.
It's a power and glory forever. So be it. Saw, which means turn to face the front. All right, sisters, Yeshabium, which means have a seat. We're going to salute the Torah. Yabashim Yashabrak Ya.
Yabashim Yashabrak Ya.
Set it down. What? Oh, no, sweet. Just set it right there. That's the one. Cover it. I'll do for now. We'll fix it later. All right. We're going to give a courteous salute to the brothers. Men of Israel. I Amadim Shabbat. Barak. Yahweh Shem Yahshabrakatah. There's a batah. Turn to face the sisters. Men of Israel. Amadim Shabbat. Barak. Yahweh Shem Yahshabrakatah. There's a batah. Is missed.